Welcome to A. What did you just do? What was that?
Is okay. You
Oh, it was like a like an action. I thought you were like waving at me or something. But I'm like, but we're not on camera, so that's not actually going to do anything. I thought you didn't understand technology. Oh God, we're off to a great start here. Welcome to AI, the artificial incontinence, where we perform dramatic readings of AI written slop. Today we've got even more slop for you. We're continuing with the Cozy Chaos Hour that we had a few episodes ago. And I know in our previous episode we had Lena and... what was it, Mark? It was Lena and Dave originally. Then we had Lena and Mark. Now we have Lena and Steve. So Lena has some explaining to do. And at some point, we're going to have to address that. However, today we have, I guess, episode 2 of the Cozy Chaos Hour, titled The Chair That Remembered Too Much. Soft piano music fades in. A kettle whistles faintly in the background.
Welcome back to the Cozy Chaos Hour, where the tea is warm, the lighting is forgiving, and reality behaves more like a suggestion than a rule. I'm Lena.
And I'm Steve. Apparently I'm Steve now.
And today, we're coming to you live from the living room, which is, well, it's mostly a living room. There's been some spatial reinterpretation.
For the record, we're actually in the basement, but in the story, we're in the living room. Yeah, the corner by the bookshelf is now about 6 feet deeper than it was yesterday. I tried tossing a sock in there earlier. Still haven't heard it land. Do you usually hear socks land?
I was just going to say that. Would you hear a sock land?
I mean, it could have picked any object that would make like a...
Uh-huh.
But it chose a sock.
Uh-huh.
A notoriously quiet item.
Uh-huh.
Those darn noisy socks, you know when the socks go clomping down the street. I don't know. You go now.
We love a bit of mystery in the home. It builds character. Or removes it. Hard to say.
Soft clink of teacups. Well, we have beers. Clink. Aluminum cans. What are we drinking today?
Chamomile.
Well, yours is yellow. What do I? Oh no, it's still you.
But the box insists it's reflective chamomile, which feels like a lot of pressure for a tea.
I don't know what would be blue. Lady Grey is usually blue. My beer is blue. Anyway, does it reflect things?
Only emotionally.
There he goes with the emotional again. Pause. A faint creak of wood. Ah, the chair again.
Yes, listeners, the chair has started remembering things. Not its own things, other people's things. Yesterday, I sat down, and suddenly I knew how to fold a fitted sheet properly.
That's how you know something's wrong. No one knows that. I mean, that is actually pretty accurate, except you actually know how to fold a fitted sheet.
I just kind of roll it into a ball. But it's a flat ball. So it's not really a ball.
A flat ball, also known as a circle. We have a word for that. It's called a circle.
Today, it whispered a grocery list from 1997. How would you know when it was from?
Yeah.
None of the items exist anymore.
I mean, has that much changed since 1997? What would be on a grocery list from 1997 that wouldn't exist anymore? Unless you pretty much exclusively drank Surge and had 3D Doritos. I think Dunkaroos are back, aren't they?
Are they?
I think they are. Didn't they get bought by someone? I think Dunkaroos are a thing again. I mean, they disappeared for a long time, but...
Maybe it also, because of how GPT like explains things. Like in the one story where it was like the whispering spreadsheet wasn't really whispering, so like maybe the whispering of the grocery list also gave like images, and it's like, oh, the packaging doesn't look like that anymore.
What was the ketchup? The like purple ketchup and green ketchup?
Oh yeah,
it was like Easy Squeeze or something. Man, the 90s were cool. Remember when stuff had color? Remember color? That was cool.
Yeah.
We millennials ruined that. Everything's gray now.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to being Steve. I sat in it earlier. Wait, I don't even remember what this is.
You sat in the chair.
Okay, I'm like, I sat in the grocery list?
Yeah.
I sat in it earlier and briefly understood tax law. I got out immediately. Both sip tea.
We decided to keep the chair, of course.
Of course.
So wait, was the chair new? Did it just start remembering? The chair has started remembering things.
Yeah, but it's just the chair again. So I think it's just a chair that suddenly started remembering things.
Okay. It really ties the room together, especially now that the room occasionally extends into what I can only describe as a polite void.
It's a very considerate void. A low, distant hum, like a refrigerator thinking too hard.
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, the fridge has been doing that all morning.
For new listeners, the refrigerator doesn't hum to keep things cold. It hums to express mild disapproval.
I opened it earlier, and it just sighed.
To be fair, you did put the peanut butter in upside down.
Gravity should adapt. A soft thump echoes faintly from the
the
corner.
sock!
Oh, there it is.
Wait, but it says still no sign of the sock.
But the soft thump should be the sock.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. But I think something just threw it back. Eventually. What?
Huh?
Does that make sense?
No.
That sentence doesn't make sense. No, but I think something just threw it back. Eventually.
Huh?
What? Eventually on its own doesn't mean anything.
No, what?
Okay, anyway.
Right,
Lena.
anyway.
Go ahead, Lena.
Today's topic is small changes. The little things that shift quietly without announcement, without disruption.
Like when your favorite mug suddenly feels heavier, but only on Thursdays.
Or when the hallway light flickers in Morse code, but it's always just spelling okay.
Or when you rearrange your entire life and it fits just as comfortably as before.
Exactly. There's something soothing about continuity, even when the details evolve.
You ever think about how a house remembers you?
All the time. The floors know where you hesitate. The walls know what you almost said.
And the chair knows too much.
We should probably move it.
We won't.
No, we won't.
A distant sound, like a sock landing gently, impossibly late. Oh, there it is.
Took its time.
Everything does. Eventually. They sip tea again.
Well, that's all for today's episode of The Cozy Chaos Hour. Remember, if something in your home starts behaving strangely,
offer it tea.
It's just polite.
And if it refuses,
well, then it probably prefers coffee.
Soft piano fades out. The refrigerator hums one last judgmental note. Okay. That was another anticlimactic story.
There was no point to it.
Yeah, it was just kind of like ramblings.
Yeah.
I
mean, also to be fair, how much does go on for them to talk about in the podcast?
I mean, at some point we're going to have to address the elephant in the room. The elephant being
Steve.
Dave, Steve,
Yeah.
and Mark. Lena.
Maybe she just has lots of friends.
I have questions. I have a lot of questions about what Lena's doing in her spare time when she's not podcasting or...
Maybe Dave, Mark, Steve decided to change his name multiple times.
That there's no way that would happen.
I mean,
men are way
the
too
voice
lazy.
sounds the
Do you
same
have any idea the paperwork?
in the podcast.
The paperwork is just not going to happen.
The voice sounds the same in the podcast.
No, it doesn't. It sounds totally different. This is Dave. This is Mark. And this is Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly different people. Clearly different people. This is not debatable.
You don't see how?
Is that copyrighted? We might have to clip that out. Thanks, Bobby Finn. Anyway, thank you for listening to this episode of AI, the Artificial Incontinence, where we perform dramatic readings of just whatever this is. Just ChatGPT, just do better next time. And where we have questions remaining about Lena's love life. We have a lot of questions.
I don't think we do.
I have questions. I have a lot of questions. I really only have one question. Well, I guess two. Where are Dave and Mark? What did you do with them? So don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell and other YouTube associated actions. And have a lovely evening.